Hello everyone, Brandok here, and yes, I'm back. After a rather lengthy hiatus, I'm back after it's been about over a year now since my last video. And this video is effectively just to explain where I've been, what I've been doing during my year-long hiatus, and what the future of the channel is going to be, because I'm actually going to stick with it because now I have the time. I now have more time so I can dedicate to the channel. So without further ado, let's get on to the main course of this video. So I've been away for over a year. I stopped making videos in July of last year, and my last video was the WWE Draft 2016, and as you could tell during that video slash podcast, I was ill, quite ill, and I had the car and I was feeling under the weather. After that video uploaded and all that, I was going to make another video. I got worse. I grew even more ill, and as such, everything got put on hold. And so after I got better, I thought to myself, well, let's do something that I wanted to do on the channel. I wanted to do Let's Plays, because that's what the channel was going to be about. It's mainly going to be Let's Plays. And so I was going to make a Let's Play, and I decided to do a Let's Play of Orange Boy Z2 Chaos. That went tits up because I recorded all the audio, recorded the gameplay, and edited it all together, and it was awful. It was really bad, and as such, I decided to go, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna have a bit more practice in doing Let's Plays, just so I can find my groove first, rather than produce something that's utter trash and just embarrass myself on the net. Even though in the future and in the weeks and months to come, I will more than likely embarrass myself on the internet by producing a rather awful video. I'm not saying my videos will be awful, but I'm just provide comic relief here, okay? But yeah, so I tried to do the Let's Play, and it didn't go anywhere, so I decided to scrap that. And then I got ill again. 2016 seemed to have been the year that my body went, hey, you hardly ever seem to get ill. Screw you, you're going to be ill for the whole year. Luck sucks last year. Good things happened, but fuck it, I was ill for the majority of last year. It was shit. But aside from being ill and a failed Let's Play, in September I entered my third and final year of university, and I was going to do some videos alongside doing all my work for uni, and I severely underestimated the amount of work that it was needed for my final year of university. I knew there'd be a lot. I'm not gonna say that I expected to be no work, because obviously it's a final year of university. There's going to be a lot of work, but I wasn't expecting the amount that we got, and so everything got pushed back once again. And I wanted to focus on my third year, because the third year is where everything counts. This is the make or break year. So I decided to put everything else on hold and focus solely on my university. And good news, I've graduated. Last week I officially graduated. I had the gown and the hat on and everything, and so yeah, I've officially graduated from university. So yes. So as a result of graduating from university, I now have more free time because I haven't got any assessments to do and all that. So now I have the time to dedicate to making videos. Something that I've been wanting to do for some bloody time now, and now I can actually do it. So here we go. Hopefully I don't get ill again, because that's the only thing that's going to stop me now from making videos. And shoddy internet, but that affects everybody. So yeah, I'm going to be making videos again. So now let's talk about the future of the channel and what I'm going to do with the channel now. As I mentioned before, the channel was mainly Let's Plays, and as you expect from my Onitsubaru experience, I enjoyed the game. The game was great. The game was fun, but my Let's Play experience was awful. So I decided to scrap the whole. Let's make the channel primarily about Let's Plays, and let's do something not completely different. It's still going to be games orientated, but it's not going to be that. It's not going to be Let's Plays. We'll have Let's Plays in the future. It's something I do want to do, but obviously not at the moment. So what I'm going to do now is talk about games. So there's stuff that's happening on in the games industry, and so I'm going to be talking about, say for example, the Kingdom Hearts 3 news that came out recently. We've got a Toy Story world. My favourite Disney movie has now got a world in Kingdom Hearts, which is fantastic, and it's actually got a release date. So we talk about that. We talk about the whole Dynasty Warriors 9's going open world, and we've seen the design for Lu Bu, and he's going to kick our asses because he's Lu Bu. I just want to talk about the certain things in games and the games that I like and all that. But moving away from the game side of things for the moment, because there's another thing that's going to be game centric on my channel that I'm going to have a lot of focus on. It's going to be a lot of work put into those videos. Not going to say there's not going to be a lot of work in all my videos, but these other videos are going to be ones where I'm going to have to dedicate a lot of time to do it, because I want to make sure that everything is as good and as near perfect as be, because nothing can ever be perfect. So let's go on to the other thing that I want to do with my channel. The other thing I want to do with my channel is to talk / review martial arts movies and Asian cinema. The reason why that is because martial arts movies is my favourite genre of film, and so I thought, well, why not? Why not review martial arts movies? Why not talk about them? Why not review Asian cinema and talk about them? Because there's some really good movies out there, some ones that people haven't heard of, and if I can make a video and people go, oh, I haven't seen that movie, oh, that movie looks great, oh, I'll check it out. Because there are some movies, say from Jackie Chan's library, his extensive library of film, that are pretty obscure, they're not well known. So if I can get some of those less well known martial art movies out there, whether they be good or bad, it's nice just to get them out there so more people know them, and for them to check them out. And if people like them, that's great. If people don't like them, hey, you give it a shot. You watch the film. And that's the main thing. I want to try and get people to. I would give martial arts movies and Asian cinema a chance, or if they're already into those genres, to look at other films. But yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about martial arts movies and review them, and same goes for Asian cinema as well. And I do want to do other films, but that'll be way down the line. But the primary focus for the film side of things will be martial arts movies and Asian cinema. So, back onto the gaming side of things, I want to do sort of like, it's like a big video. There obviously each video depending on the game that I pick will obviously decide the length of the video. But I want to do videos what I'm going to call retrospectives. Now these videos are going to be where I talk about a game, whether it be a few years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, so many years old, on various different platforms. I'm going to talk about my experiences with them, the good points, the bad points, and just basically give just talk about a certain game, a retrospective, of a certain game. So, like example, one game I'm going to do a retrospective video on is Sleeping Dogs. So I would talk about my experience with it. I'll talk about the high points and the low points, and the possibilities of the game getting a sequel/reboot. And so, obviously, that's something I want to do, because I've always wanted to go into the more informative side of videos as well. I like telling people the certain information that's out there, and if I can put it all into one video and give it to you guys, then that'd be great. And also give you my experiences with the game and all that. I want to tell people about some of these games that either didn't get the love when they came out, the other companies didn't give them that much of a chance, or they're just relatively obscure, and they're rather niche titles that slipped under everybody's radar, and only a few people who are interested in that genre have checked out. So if I can get people interested into those games that will be on the list of the retrospective games I've picked at the moment, there will be more added to it, obviously, but if I can get people interested in the games that I pick for the retrospective videos, then that'll be good, because then more people hear about them, more people play about them, play about them. Getting tongue twisted here. But if more people play these games that are in these retrospective videos, then that's great. If you like them, that's brilliant. If you don't, then hey, you give them a go. That's the least you can do. Just give these games a go. And these games are going to be of many genres. They're not just going to stick to one genre. And these games are going to be from every company, not just going to stick to one company. Not going to be biased to one company. It's going to be to many different companies. So yeah, I want to talk about video games like news. I want to talk about Asian movies and martial art movies, and I also want to do these retrospective videos for video games. So that's the future of the channel right there. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Instead of doing let's plays, obviously, as I mentioned, I do want to do let's plays down the line, but that is something that will be implemented later on in the life of the channel. So yeah, what do you think of my plans for the channel? What do you think of the future? What do you think of me being ill all last year? And are you happy that I actually graduated from university, or don't you care and you just want to make videos? God damn it! So anyway, for those who have watched this video, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch this or listen to it, depending on how you go about it. And yes, I shall see you in the next video. Take care now.